Actually, fuck.
Go ahead. Well, you have to.
No, you gotta go right now.
Talk about what?
What you mean talk about
your
what?
line, and then I'm going to carry into the history.
What line? Just do the history. We already done the thing.
Okay. When?
Action means now. Really? You gotta compose yourself. Alright. What we're gonna talk about today is demon possessions. Oh, I gotta check my look right here. Alright, this is just a test anyway.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you tell me. Oh, no, your head looks about 5 times the size this should be, dog. Come on.
Maybe this will work.
What the hell?
Alright, this is Timothy Mark in Alexandria, World Paranormal Research Society. We're talking about demon possessions and how it affects people in their relationships and their work and stuff like that, etc. We recently interviewed a, what would you call her?
I don't know what would be a politically correct term, really.
We'll just call her Missy.
Missy, yes.
And she claimed to be suffering from demonic possession. Mm-hmm. Now, some people reach out to us because they want attention, and we don't really like that kind of bullshit. But however, maybe in this case she was actually suffering from demonic possession, or maybe even a case of selfishness. Who the hell knows? But anything you want to say about demonic possession?
Okay, before I just literally almost brought up my snap that I just had. I'm just saying, demon possession, I mean, that's not my forte, my expertise, but I do know that demons and demonic possession in one form or another has sort of been around since the beginning of time. Egyptians and all the different cultures had demons, and a lot of times people that had epilepsy and all these medical conditions that they couldn't explain, back in the day they attributed to being possessed by a demon if they had fits or convulsions, and a lot of times they were all ostracized. I mean, they could have well been possessed by a demon, because if you're possessed by a demon, it changes your whole personality, your character. It just plays havoc with your entire life. So it is nothing to balk about, and it's a real serious matter, because rest assured, demons do exist on this plane and the next plane, and they can really put you through the ringer, and it's not something that I would recommend for anybody to dabble into without having any kind of knowledge about demons and demon possession.
Yes, it's very real. This is Timothy Mark. We're on the road, Somerville, Texas. Me and Alexandria.
Yeah.
We have Paul, our Somerville associate, in the store right now, so we're waiting on him. And we're actually filming a video called Horse, Wee Little Horse in Somerville.
Small town, Texas.
Somerville, Texas.
It's small town, Texas.
That is small town, Texas.
Very small.
Very small. Very, very, very small town, Texas. You know what I mean about that right there, man. And there you go. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Shit. Hello, everyone. It's Timothy Mark. Did the paranormal research at Cindy's Hog Hangout. It's called the Biker Bar Poltergeist. It's very simple. All you gotta do is all you gotta do is click the link.
Right there.
Beer can.
Okay. So you want me to go this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But make sure, because you can only get one shot at this.
I know, but I want to. My
I'll
head has to go there, right?
Yeah, scoot your feet down just a little bit further. A little bit further, because you're not going. A little bit further. Okay. Now a little bit further. Now sit down.
You sit now.
No, hold on. Back up just a little bit. Right there. Now sit down.
I can put my ass here.
Yeah. And now lay back. It doesn't matter if your head don't go all the way to the top. That's
Am I
fine.
going straight now?
Yeah, straight. You're doing
Right
it. You're doing it right. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want my hands placed? At the sides here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can hold the skull.
Okay. And then you want my legs straight down?
See, she's replacing that. So Alexandria is actually laying in the crossroads symbol that we prepared. And we're about to get started now. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go for the music. Okay, Timothy Mark with Alexandria, wrapping up on the Murray home, finally. So we've been out here for about, what, 10 days now. The investigation days, as you watch it on the video, will be 7 investigation days. Last night we did the Conjuring crossroads ceremony with Alexandria, and the thing that validates that possession, if you notice, the person who came through her was said that he was burned with gasoline in the 1800s. How many of y'all thought gasoline was made in the 1900s? I thought it was made in the 1900s. You thought it was made in the 1900s.
Beginning of the new century, yeah.
So when I did a Google research on it again, come to find out gasoline was actually created in 1859. The person who was burned to death by them using it on him educated us on that through Alexandria yesterday.
And it would have been cheaper to use than kerosene, because kerosene they used to light lanterns back then, so that was sort of more expensive, so not use kerosene opposed to gasoline.
Gasoline really cost nothing because it was only used to burn things. It's considered trash back in 1859. So Google that one. So that's a very interesting point to validate her possession. And they're right next to the railroad. The railroad's right there. You can see the train over there. That's been a constant source of pain in our ass since we've been here.
The train and the heat, extreme heat.
The train and the extreme heat. So anyway, so we actually wrapped up on this one. Where we heading next? It's going to be a very, very interesting city for y'all. So stay tuned for the On the Road, and we'll see what we can find out in Roswell, New Mexico. So we just wrapped up Somerville on our last stop, and now we're here. Guess where we're at right now? I'm going to give you a few little hints on where we're at right now. Woo! Got your little alien there. We're in Roswell, New Mexico. Ain't that right, baby?
Yes, we are. We're looking at all the aliens, not including ourselves. Isn't that an alien sitting on the toilet or an outhouse?
Yeah.
Biological analysis, it says.
He's actually sitting on the shitter.
Should put Horace beside him.
Yeah, you want to?
Extra hole, isn't there?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's not going to really sit. He's going to have to. He's small. His ass is small, so he can go to the back.
Yeah, he can go to the back since his ass
Somebody
is
could
so
actually
small.
sit in front of him and use the shitter.
Go ahead and take a snapshot of him.
Then I put Horace on the alien's shoulder too.
Oh, okay, cool.
To get sucked into
Hey, put him on the grill.
I did. I took a picture of him.
Not for the video.
Oh, yeah. He's just worried that he's going to be on the menu.
Okay. We're about to barbecue us some horse.
Hey, that burning here is going to stink. Come on.
I'm at the grill today
You're cruel.
in Roswell, New Mexico. Look what's on the menu. Got some little horse on the menu.
That, you know, that's animal cruelty.
Lay on what table?
Dexterity analysis, that's how limber you are and how many positions you can maneuver without snapping out of shape. That's what it means.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that table
You think
right
you
there.
passed the test though? You're pretty limber, aren't you?
I don't know. My back's hurting, actually. that's a long story. But anyway, that's going to conclude our tour for the museum here in U.S. Area 51 Museum. And so,
And it says they use deadly force, so we got to be aware of that.
yeah, we can only hope. We can only hope.
It's too bad we couldn't use deadly force on a lot of other people, right?
Yeah. The stalker's back again, by
A
the
few
way.
people in mind I'd like to use that on, but you see the little alien hanging like this? Poor little guy. Somebody's already chewed on his foot already. He's got his stuffing coming out of his foot.
Yep. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We still have New York City, Los Angeles, Boston, and other places that we will be visiting eventually. See ya. All right, in the previous video, you've seen us talk about affiliates. Now we'd like to talk a little bit about members. There is 3 different, or I forget how many different stage of membership that you can get with us. There is a free membership, which with a free one, we'll put your name on the website. And there is some paid ones. The paid ones you would actually get with the paid ones you'd actually get a World Paranormal Research Society newsletter, etc., stuff like that. And some of them you can experience investigations with us as members, depending on what level of membership that you want. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Do have to work out from time to time, and so you may see me getting a little bit heavier. I was a little smaller because I'm trying to put on a little more muscle, so I've started increasing my calorie intake quite a bit actually. So I'm gonna add more muscle. So yeah. Anyway, so basically, if you want to be a member with us, like I said, there's different stages of it, and we'll let Alexandria explain those stages. And that's different from affiliates actually working with us in the company. Members have the ability to do that as well on a different level. So yeah. Okay. Talk about the different levels of membership.
Okay, we decided that we do something totally different, and we do levels of membership into the World Paranormal Research Society, which is a really exciting venture. So we've made it different levels, so anybody that wants to participate, there is a level that could probably meet their budget. So $10, you can just send us a $10 donation through PayPal, and that will just give you a quarterly copy of our newsletter. Then we've made it to $25, where you get a copy of the quarterly newsletter, and then you get your name as a donor on the website. So that's the $25. Then we jump to $100, where you're going to get the quarterly newsletter. You're going to get your name as a donor on the website as well for $100. Then $150, you're still going to be quarterly newsletter. You're going to get your name as a donor, and then you're going to actually get a copy of a book, the author's choice of an autographed book that he's going to send you. So that's pretty exciting. Then
That'll be my book, Timothy Mark.
Right, Timothy Mark's book. So that's awesome right there. Then in itself. Then the last level that we decided to have was for $250 and higher. So if you donate through PayPal, $250 or higher, again, you get the quarterly newsletter, you get your name on the website as a donor. But the biggest thing about that is that you get to participate in a investigation within your area. So if we're going to be doing an investigation in your area, we'd like you to have us on board, and you'll be on the YouTube video and all that exciting stuff. So that's $250 and higher. So
there you go. That's the membership thing. We already talked about the affiliate in the video prior. That's the membership deal. As you know, in paranormal research, it can become costly, and so that's why we're taking on members now.
So we have all those different levels, so every budget can afford to participate, and that's the beauty of it, that you're able to participate, and then you got these awesome bonuses involved with the different levels. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yep. So hopefully we'll be bringing you a couple interviews here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Okay, this is Timothy, Mark, and Alexandria. We're here to make a point that we are, when it comes to paranormal research, if you look at our YouTube channel, World Paranormal Research Society, on the YouTube, there's no denying that we got the best evidence out there. When I say that we're the best, I don't mean that we're the most popular. Obviously, we're not the most popular, because unfortunately it seems like most of the paranormal audience wants people to go, whoa, like that, and oh, like that, and act all shocked and surprised, and they rather see people act all shocked and surprised and actually witness the evidence on film. We've caught the real evidence on film. We don't have to throw shit around the room. We don't have to pretend to sell a commercial. When it comes down to it, we simply got the best fucking evidence out there, period. We're doing this video because we're actually looking for sponsors. We're looking for sponsors to sponsor us on our investigations. For all the fans out there, if you like what we're doing, if you like the videos, then fucking share the damn thing on your Facebook page, for one thing. Put it on your Twitter account. Put it everywhere you can to help support us in the research that we're giving you. We're already giving you a lot of shit on YouTube for free to watch. So, you know, just right now we're reaching out for sponsors. Anybody that wants to help produce a documentary with us, or get their name as a producer for a documentary for us, then that's good. We're open to that idea. We're open to working with other people. I'm sick of seeing, I just seen a show today. What the fuck was that show called?
Most Haunted in the UK.
The Most Haunted in the UK. What a crock of shit that fucking show is for evidence. They go to some of the good locations and they got jack shit for evidence, and yet they're making money. They're making money because the audience rather see them act shocked and scared. Trust me, a real paranormal researcher, I just watched the episode where something flew across the room, or supposedly flew across the room, and they got scared and ran out the room. We're real researchers. We won't run out that fucking room. We're going to stay in that room where the activity is occurring. So, you know, I'm just a little upset that these assholes get these fucking shows and shit like that, and we're giving you real evidence. We're not faking shit. This ain't scripted. You see the shit the way that it is, and support us and fucking share the shit, man. Share the fucking shit. If you want us to start acting shocked and scared, and oh my god, we just seen a shadow, and we get freaked out by it, a real paranormal researcher is not gonna get freaked out by it. Okay, we're used to this shit by now. That's our fucking lifestyle, and I've said enough. So, what I want to say is, any producers, anybody who wants to sponsor us, reach out to us at 512-822-8135. That's the phone number. Or you can email me at timothymarkstudios@gmail.com. But I'm fucking aggravated. I'm tired of like all these shows out there, these ghost shows on TV that's got shit for fucking evidence. You got anything you want to say?
I think I just want to kind of elaborate on what Timothy is trying to get the point across, is that we're a paranormal research team, and our stuff is never scripted, and we don't go into a location with the idea that we're going to make a spectacular YouTube video. I mean, we go in there with the most basic equipment that you could have, and we get the best evidence out there. And I mean, we're not going to fake shit. We're not going to make shit appear. And I mean, if something doesn't happen at a location, oh well, so be it. There's always another night. But you're always going to get the real deal, because this isn't show business for us. This is a way of life. This is what we live and breathe every day. So, you know, if somebody's interested in sponsoring us, I know we have fans that like our On the Road series. I mean, share it. I mean, put it, you know, join our group on Facebook, World Paranormal Research Society. I mean, I know that you like it, you're liking the stuff, but liking it just isn't enough. You've got to share it with your friends, you've got to watch it. Send us your comments, your feedbacks. I'm always asking for comments and feedbacks on the locations. I mean, we've been to New Orleans, we just back from Roswell, New Mexico. It wasn't what we thought it was, but we took
Let
the
me
trip.
interrupt you. Fuck the on-road series. I want sponsors and producers for our paranormal research that we're fucking doing. We got real research, real evidence. And if you want the real shit, step in and sponsor that. I could give a rat's ass less about the On the Road series. I just do that for the few people out there that like that shit and to document some of our travels. But more, I'm interested in sponsors and producers for the fucking research. Fuck these TV shows that give you jack shit for evidence and they go like that and y'all feed into that horse shit.
Yeah, but I mean, at our last location at the Murray House, as one example, I was actually physically pushed down the stairs. I had carpet burn all on my arms, but it's on with the investigation. You pick yourself up and you continue. You don't say, "Oh my God, I can't continue the investigation. I'm hurt." It's just part of what you do and your lifestyle. You just carry on with what you got to do. You recover later, because I mean, you could have missed some awesome evidence.
So again, if you're a sponsor, somebody with enough financial backing to join our team, the World Paranormal Research Society team, and you want true and fucking investigators, we're not dressed up for y'all today. This is us. And so if y'all want real investigation team that's going to produce real fucking evidence, pull your wallet out, sponsor us, and we'll happily add y'all as sponsors if y'all fit into our belief systems and stuff like that. But I'm just disappointed in the bullshit that's on TV. We are real paranormal researchers, and we're not going to just give you horse shit to sell a commercial. You got anything else?
I think people have to understand too that on a lot of these investigations, we put our personal life on hold to help people and to capture the evidence that we do, because that's how dedicated we are to achieving genuine, real research and evidence. And it shows in our videos. I mean, we just put everything aside and do what we have to do, all for the sake of evidence.
We went in and we helped a lot of people. Y'all haven't even seen half the shit that we've done. We've done a lot of shit that y'all not even aware of yet. But we're looking for people to help us, sponsor us, and let's get a real big production going on this shit. And we're looking to further our paranormal research. I'm glad you're watching it, but share it.